Are we leading to a all-out brawl between Revelation, Doug Ramsey, and Apocalypse? Let's talk about that in this video. Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for X-Men Book of Revelation #1. This is a new book from the Age of Revelation event that's going on at Marvel in the X-Men house. This is written by Jed McKay with art by Neto Diaz, Sean Parsons on inks, colors by Ferci Fuentes Sujo, and letters by Clayton Cowles. This book follows Doug Ramsey Revelation and his choristers, Fabian Cortez, Cara the Burning Heart, Chance, and a new character that we're introduced to, El Becca. So, in this book, the game of power commences X years later after the assassination of one of his prized choristers. Revelation welcomes a new mutant to his capital city of Philadelphia. But the capital of the Revelation territories hides many dangers, not the least which are her rival choristers, and Fabian Cortez will allow no one to challenge him for Revelation's favor. But this new mutant has a secret ally, the Ghost of Philadelphia. That's a really fun reveal of who the Ghost is. Um, Man, this book is a little bit all over the place. I do like the conflict of following this new mutant who's been kind of welcomed into the choristers. The problem is that there's a lot of concepts in here that if you're not keeping track of everything, you're gonna have a hard time parsing things out. But the choristers are the people, kind of like the King's Guard. You know, the Revelation is the king, and the King's Guard go around him. Fabian Cortez is his favorite, or at least his number one person because he helps him boost. But Revelation is using all these choristers to really kind of augment his own powers. But what happens when he's confronted with a message from Apocalypse? That's what this book's kind of getting at. But also Fabian Cortez trying to eliminate this new chorister. Now, Neto Diaz's art is actually it's great. The character designs look on point. I really like those moments of big tension, big. The paneling is very interesting. There's a lot of lines throughout. You'll see in the some of the preview images there's a lot of segmentation of the panels. Sometimes even a larger panel will have a line running through it. So that's an interesting way to lay things out. I I like the effect because it causes me to kind of pause and read through each one of these panels and really make sure that I'm taking in the time. But then, as I mentioned, you also get a really cool reveal at the end of the book. And that's kind of what these books have been doing. They have a really nice hook at the end to try to keep you going. um, I think this is one of the ones I'm gonna wait till it's maybe on Marvel Unlimited or in a collection. It's really not the strongest book for the week, but it is still very, very well put together. So yeah. Now let's go take a look at some of the variant covers for this. Of course, we have the main cover here, as I mentioned. We have the 1 in 25 Martin Coccolo. Martin Coccolo had been doing the art for the Wolverine book prior to this new change. We also have this Marco Cicchetto variant with Wolverine or with Logan, because there is a new Wolverine and Revelation. And then we have this Marcus Toe Revelation, Age of Revelation variant. This one might be a little bit spoilery, I'll just say that. And then we have this Mike McCone Revelation character variant. Very interesting, really cool design. I really like Revelation, how Doug Ramsey has kind of evolved. And then we are back to the main one. Once again, this one and the Omega Kids did not have a Ricky Yagawa cover, which is a little weird, seeing as they had really leaned into having Ricky do a lot of covers for these books. But I mean, it might be too much, right? It might be too many things to keep track of. Either way, I think this book is pretty good. I recommend it if you're really invested in this Age of Revelation. This is one you don't want to miss because it focuses literally on Revelation and his main core group. Um, if you have read this, though, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.